court and show a judge what had happened later on. Small claims courts are going up. California now, 5 big ones, $5 grand without attorneys being allowed to be used, which is great that they don't need and require attorneys like they do in New York. That's really a terrible anti-consumer thing where the attorneys there have said, oh, there's a corporation, you must have an attorney. That's bad. Small claims courts are used to help clear our system. But since you're getting all these lawsuits, how about you using the small claims system? In California now, you can file 2 a year at $5,000 and as many as you want at $2,500. So save up the $5,000 once until you really have somebody do something to you, or use the wife to bring it, or so if she's an owner. One way or another, save them until you really need them, because unfortunately, folks, you're going to be seeing them yourself. Now I see the pink sheets and the green sheets have reached the table. I see pink sheets down here, and we're going to go into these disclosure notices afterwards. Are they at every table? Need some greens to the front, please. Greens to the front. Mr. Green. I thought that was the most popular guy in Vegas. Mr. Green. Whenever you don't have reservations. Oh, yes, Mr. Green is there, please. You didn't need that last night, sorry. But if we can, we'll go into the disclosure notices later. But with the issues of debit memos, you're going to be getting lawsuits, even to the point where if you had to pay under protest, and it was worth that much money, what about going back to the carrier in a small claims action and say, Judge, I was right, they made me pay this, now give me the money I paid plus intentional infliction of emotional distress or something for the extortion and the rest. And maybe that will do a little attitude adjustment to some of these carriers who think that they can push you around with the debit memos. Antitrust yesterday. Paul mentioned there was an antitrust attorney lurking in the background. Well, I handled enough on both sides that I want you to know that if you ever are on the other side of an antitrust action, that's not a place you want to be. We were involved in the hotel cases in Hawaii, about 15 years ago or so, that allegedly the hotels had gotten together and had discussed what tour conductor numbers they would use, 1 room in 20, 1 room in 30 or so. And the mere fact that they had discussed this, or commissions in those days, was enough to criminally and civilly indict